See you later, alligator. Have the wild crocodile. See you later.
Hey there guys, it's Paul Archer from dronesgetter.com, and today we're going to have a look at the Lishi Toys L6059. I kinda wish this drone was crappy because I wanted to make a joke about how the name has the word shit in it, but fortunately enough, it's not the case. Spoiler alert, this quadcopter design is actually incredibly good at taking stabilized videos, but we'll get to that in a moment. By the way, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon because I will do giveaways almost weekly on my channel in random videos. I won't announce them, so you have to watch them all, I guess. Let's start by telling you that I had two very similar drones for review, the JJRC Rocket 360 and the Lishi one. I'll do a review of the JJRC soon, but if you want to see a full comparison between them, there will probably be an article I made on dronesgetter.com with all the details you need. Link should be in the description, you'll be quite shocked about the results. Now, let's quickly see what's in the box. At a first glance, there's of course the manual with all the info you need and illustrations for them. The contents are carefully packed in individual boxes for later storage. Let's take the drone out first. The drone comes in two colors and the prices might differ between them, so make sure to check them both. Even so, I'll leave a coupon code in the description for 18% off on your entire order. Next in the box there is another box and yet another one. In this random one we find the usual accessories, 4 spare propellers, a USB charger and a screwdriver. In the next one we find 4 prop guards and a phone holder. I recommend you put on the prop guards, because this drone tends not to land very well. But a good thing is that the motors are designed to stop if there's any resistance. The phone holders seem to me to be a little bit loose in the beginning, but I found out that I need to press the phone down a bit on the soft foam at the bottom and then only screw the back plate in place. The mounting system for the phone holder is very original, but to show you I needed a controller, which, guess what, is in another box. The controller requires 4 AA batteries, and if you remove the battery cover, you'll be instead able to mount the phone holder. Pretty ingenious, and I didn't find any problems with this so far. Let's get a closer look at the quadcopter itself. At this price, it obviously has brushed motors, but I don't really see a problem with it. The arms are very easy to fold and unfold. However, I was super impressed with the following find. Under the main head there's 4 vibration dampening balls that should reduce camera shake, and I think they actually work well. I will show you some footage soon, but not to keep you holding for long, here's some footage taken by Quadcopter 101. As you can see, he demonstrates incredible stability and it has no jello effect whatsoever. It's a perfect camera for selfies. On the main body there's a on and off button, and underneath it there's 3 LEDs that show the approximate level of the battery, and they actually work. To open the battery hatch, there's a sliding button and then you must pull the plastic frame sideways. The battery in here is a 900 mAh one, 3.7 volt, that lasts about 9 minutes of fun. It comes with a JST connector, but the good thing is you can put here any other battery you have around the house. Just make sure it fits in this spot. You can probably even cut these plastic limiters and insert a bigger battery if you so please. A little bit below I found 4 small infrared sensors, which apparently should work like avoidance system, but I tried using it both outside and inside with no avail. I think they should remove it entirely from the design and maybe put more money into another battery or something. The landing gear is solid, yet flexible, but it has a small surface area which translates to the drone tipping off from time to time. What I did was remove the landing gear entirely and launch it and catch it from the hand. The drone has a microSD card slot for recording your footage and photos in there. The last item is the camera itself, which amazing enough can be moved up and down from the transmitter itself. You can hear that there's a small motor in here controlling the action. We'll go into the camera details soon, but first let's see what the transmitter can do. The controller could be smaller I guess, but it fits pretty good in hand. I really like that all the controls are very well mapped on it, so you don't have to take the manual with you every time. The top 2 buttons handle the camera movement, and what's nice about it is that it doesn't do it abruptly, but gradually and very smooth indeed. If it wasn't for this exclusive manual, I probably wouldn't have known that these 2 buttons also adjust the camera angle up and down. This drone is truly a gift from the heavens. The button in the center is for turning it on and off, and down below it there's the one key takeoff and landing. These here are the start video and photo buttons. From here you can change the speed controls from low to high, and below there's the headless mode button. Perfect if you want to take selfies and turn the quadcopter around without any controlling issues. The 4 buttons on the right are for trimming the direction. So if the quadcopter tends to go left, for example, you press and hold the opposite right button to adjust. The camera on this thing is pretty impressive. I'm talking about a 720p camera with the ability to change the camera angle at any time. Pretty good. But what's really nice about this drone design is that with the lower center of gravity, it flies very stable and the camera doesn't move as much as in other models, even if the top part is unstable. I noticed that if the camera is oriented downward and you have the landing legs on, they tend to show in the frame. The camera has a very wide angle, or angel as they like to call it, which is perfect for capturing panorama-style video and photos, resembling a GoPro image. The frame rate of the camera is also good at 25 FPS, and I could even shoot this sunset in low light with pretty good results. As a conclusion, well guys, this is a pretty damn good camera drone for the price. I don't know any drone that can take footage this stable and fly this well, and it's also this cheap. Don't forget to check the links down in the description, subscribe and hit the bell notification icon to see my future videos in your YouTube recommended feed. I make videos like these frequently and I pick the latest and most popular drones, so be the first one to find out. See ya later, alligator!
See you later, alligator.